Hello and welcome to EBC News World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. With the news, I'm Binyam Getana. Here and now, the top stories once again. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed visits the green city of Chandu in the Sichuan province of China. And experts called for implementing people-focused regional integration. Thank you for joining us. Here now, the news in full. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed visited the green city of Chandu in the Sichuan province of China. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, during his stay, visited the Chandu research base of giant panda breeding and the Tianfu Agricultural Expo Park. According to the Office of the Prime Minister, Abiy held a wide range of issues with the heads of Sichuan province of the Chinese Communist Party. It is known that Chandu is the third biggest city after Beijing and Shanghai that collaborates in trade, education and medical services and known for having direct flights to Addis Ababa. In other news, the Ministry of Agriculture disclosed that it has been making progress in cluster farming, covering 17.5 million hectares of land with seeds in the past harvesting season. However, the ministry said half of the cluster farms are being cultivated via mechanized farming, highlighting the need for more mechanization. The ministry plans to import 23 million fertilizers for the 2016 and 17 production seasons. Another development, the HBM Group plans to build a 1 million synergy production facility in Kilinto Industrial Park, Ethiopia, the first of its kind in Africa. Industrial Parks Development Corporation CEO Aklilu Tadesse pointed out that among the investment centers built and managed by the corporation, the Kilinto Industrial Park is one of the best and most competitive pharmaceutical centers. The investment will support Ethiopia's efforts to replace imported medical equipment and promote technology and knowledge transfer. The company, headquartered in New York City, is a leading manufacturer of medical equipment and has been cooperating with Ethiopian Pharmaceutical Supply Agency for 8 years. Moving on, 12 country leaders have confirmed their attendance at the International Peace Summit that Egypt is set to host on Saturday. The summit comes following a call by President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi to address the Gaza crisis. The summit aimed to de-escalate the situation, help reach a ceasefire, and solve the decade-old conflict through a two-state solution. Likewise, France participates in the summit. The confirmation of attendance comes after an agreement between el-Sisi and US President Joe Biden for the sustained entry of humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip through the Rafah border crossing. Well, gentlemen, you're watching ABC News World. I'll get back in a few minutes. Do stay tuned.
እዚህ ጋር ምጣዱ ለእንጀራ ነው እንጀራ ልንጋግር ነው
ባል ምግብ ሽናሾች ምግብ እንግዲዎች የመጣ ምሰራው እጅ ታጥቢው
እጅ ታጥቢው ሻካራነቱ ደስ ሲል
አለበለዛ ለጭምቦ ወደ እንትኑ ደቃቁ አይሆን
ከደቀቀ አይሆንም ታውፍሪዋለሽ በዚህ መልኩ ተለቅልቋል ይሄው ራሱ ነው እየበሰለ ያለው አሁን ደግሞ አክምባሎ ማብሰያው ራሱ ሸክላ ነው ግሏል እዚህ የሚገርም ነው በቃ ከላይ ሳይሆን በቃ በጋለው ምጣድ ላይ ብቻ እንደዚህ ይደረጋል እንደዚህ ሁሉም ጋር ማዳረስ
ሁሉ ላይ የሚያደርስ
እዚህ ደግሞ እንደዚህ ተገልበጥ ሁሉም ጋር መዳረስ አለበት ወንድ ልጅ ይባርከውና መበላት ይጀምራል ልክ ነኝ አይደል
ደንቡ እንዲህ ነው ልጃገረዶች የሚለዩበት ይሄኛው ልጃገረዶች የሚያረጉት ነው ይሄ ባሪጉሮ ግን ማንኛውም ሴት ያረጋል ማንኛውም ወጣት እቺን መጀንጀን ይችላል ይሄ ባሪጉሮ ብቻ ያደረገ ሴት ግን ባሪጉሮ ብቻ ከሆነ እቺ ቀይ ምልክት ከሌላት መንካቴም ራሱ አንድ ምልክት ነው ማለት ነው ይሄ ከሌለ በቃ መታጨት ይችላል
ስለዚህ እነዚህ ልጃገረዶች ላይ ግን ምንም ወርቅ የለም አይደል ይሁን እንዴ ነው እንግዲህ
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching ABC News World, and as the news continues, effective regional integration is said to be crucial to bring socio-economic as well as political activities in the continent. Talking to EBC English, David Rwachatang, who is global studies and international relations expert, said people-centered integration is also needed to enhance development in Africa. Our staff reporter Habtamu Ashagre has compiled the following story. Have a look.
Africa Union Commission adopted Agenda 2063 to realize prosperous Africa by 2063. As part of this move of the total program that has been formulated by the Commission, realizing effective regional integration is one priority. Talking to EBC, David Rwachatang, who is global studies and international relations expert, said realizing regional integrations that focus on people is crucial.
Many issues there, governance, lack of good governance is important. When I say good governance, it's not about governing the country, it's about actually having approach that would take people into center stage, what I may call people-centered integration. People-centered integration is what Africa needs, Africa Union needs. And by people-centered integration, it would mean that what really people need.
According to Tang, taking good lessons from Europe is vital to foster socio-economic and political successes. He added identifying and solving problems are mandatory to realize effective regional integration.
European Union could be taken as an example of successful regional integration in some way, somehow. The wider concept is good to define regional integration here, which is a coming together of member states of a certain regional or geographical locations where they want to achieve maximum economic success, peace and stability, social mobility, and generally to achieve development in their own region.
He underlined that the highest trade tariff imposed among African states are affecting the realization of regional integration, and it affects the livelihood of Africans.
When you look again to African trade, the non-tariff trade is the one causing Africa a lot. They are good that should not be taxed. Africa ranked the highest if you compare it to other regions, for example. If you compare Africa with ASEAN, Southeast Asian Economic Development, Southeast Asia Economic Union, they have only 2% in tariff. When you look into Africa, you will get they have 6.6%, the highest in the world. You go to Kenya, you get taxed there. You come to Ethiopia, you get taxed. How can you improve livelihood of the people?
Your Excellency, Dr. Abiy Ahmed.
And finally, in our African updates, Senegal Navy intercepted 2 migrant boats carrying illegal migrants on Wednesday in its coast of Senegal. The Canaries are a main target for migrants attempting to cross the Atlantic from West Africa. Tigist Yunisa has compiled the African's news file. Take a look.
2 boats carrying illegal migrants on Wednesday were intercepted by Senegalese Navy patrol off the coast of Senegal. 338 migrants, which included many young people as well as women and minors, were then forcibly returned to the Dakar naval base.
Today, the Wallo Deep Sea Patrol boat boarded 2 pirogues off Pool 150 kilometers of the coast. The number of migrants apprehended has risen to 338, including 35 women and 13 minors. This interception follows 2 others carried out 2 days ago by the same vessel off the coast of Senegal.
The number of attempted migrants crossing to Europe has risen in recent months, with thousands arriving in places like Lampedusa in Italy and Spain Canary Islands.
In this general context, the National Navy is playing a full role alongside other government agencies. A die-speaker system has been put in place to intercept these canoes and prevent them from setting sail for European shores.
The country saw 14,976 migrants arrive between January 1 and September 13, an increase of 19.8% compared to the same period in 2022, according to the latest figure from Spain's Interior Ministry. The migratory route across the Atlantic has been increasingly busy in recent years due to tighter controls in the Mediterranean Sea.
Well, that wraps up the news from EBC World from the capital, Addis Ababa. Thank you for being with us. Bye for now.